How's it going, guys? This is Brad with Best Price Nutrition. We got a comment recently on one of our videos asking us to go over casein a little bit. So what casein is it's a type of protein. It's not whey, it's casein. So they both come from milk. So in the cheese making process, what they do is they'll take milk, they do whatever they have to do to it, then they add enzymes to it. And when they add enzymes, it makes the casein part of the milk coagulate and kind of turn into a solid. And then all of the proteiny water that's left over, that's whey. So they'll take that protein water and kind of just dry it out and turn it into a powder. And then the casein, they'll do whatever they have to do to make that a powder. That's basically what the difference is. I think milk is 80% casein, around there. So the difference on how it digests, whey is very quick digesting. You get a lot more leucine, you get a lot more of the branched chain amino acids. Casein is a lot slower digesting. So a lot of people will take it before bed because it digests over hours, whereas whey is gonna be a lot quicker, like less than an hour, you're gonna be breaking it all down. So the benefits of both, most people will say that whey protein across the board is pretty much better for muscle growth. And since there's more leucine in there, it pretty much is. Leucine is the main branched chain amino acid that you're looking for. You want around 3,000 milligrams of a dose of leucine to start the mTOR pathway, which is going to start muscle protein synthesis. There is leucine, isoleucine, valine. There are the branched chain amino acids in casein, but just not nearly at the levels that it is in whey. I think casein has a lot more histidine, methionine, maybe one other one. But the amino acids you want for muscle growth are more so in whey. So if you're just trying to increase your protein intake across the board, say you're not too worried about muscle growth, but your doctor says you need to increase your protein, getting some whey during the day would be great, some casein overnight so you have that steady supply of amino acids, that would be great. There's a time and a place for everything. So while casein isn't as good as whey at building muscle, I wouldn't rule it out completely. Getting something like a blend that has maybe whey and casein together would be a really good option because then you get high levels of all the different amino acids. But you don't have to rule one out or just stick to one. But I do think that whey generally is cheaper than casein. Casein's just not that popular anymore like it was maybe 5-10 years ago. There's not that much of a demand for it, and I think it's harder to get a hold of. I think it's more expensive because I think when you choose to get casein, you are then giving up the cheese that you would have made otherwise. So you kind of have to take the milk and specifically make it for casein, as opposed to whey, people can make the cheese and then just sell off that protein water to supplement companies that want to make whey protein. So you really have to know why you want to use casein if you're going to use it. If you don't really know and you're just trying to, get the cheapest protein, build some muscle, take it after the gym, whatever, I would recommend a whey, but casein is still a good option before bed or in a blend. I hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. One other thing, if you're lactose intolerant, casein can be pretty rough on your stomach. If you're not, then you really shouldn't have an issue. So that being said, I think I covered most of the topics I wanted to about casein. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks.